Hey everyone, welcome back to day 7 of our primary. And here you can see we have a medium question today, which is quite easy actually. Um, it- Here in this question, what we have to do is we have given an array like this, for example, tree, and we have to sort this same array in descending order of the frequencies of character. For example, E occurs twice, right? So E will come first, and then comes R, and then comes T. Now, we can maybe use sorting, but I'll give you a solution which without which you does not use sorting, and it's a big of n solution. I've seen in Python for some reason on LeetCode when I submitted a sorted solution with the big of n log n, it gave me also gave me a graph where it showed that it took me less time, like how to say this, around close to 40 milliseconds, whereas when I gave a bigger event solution, he showed me that it took more time. I am not sure what exactly went wrong there, but do let me know in the comments if you know why the bigger event solution takes more time on the compiler or on the LeetCode's code space than compared to big of and login. Sure, let's go to the whiteboard and understand what exactly are we trying to do in this question, or how exactly are we planning to solve it. Okay, so the general rule of thumb that I take when I am, working on any ascending or descending sorted array, sorted list question is, what I usually do is, if it's possible to create a list which is in a bounded size, okay, which means that I have a fixed length of the list that I can create, then I will use this list that I've just created to sort the array or sort the result. For example, in our case, we have tree, right? So T R E E. What I'll do is I'll go to this array, check every character first. I'll have to create a hash map. So let's just create a hash map. T equals once, V equals once, E equals twice. Now I'll go to this array, and for the index, for example, at index 2, I'll go here. 2 or 2 minus 1 it completely depends upon the logic that you're using. So for example, let's take 2 for now. So at index 2, what I'll do is I'll create, or I'll append 2. So I'll append E to this location. So what I have by default on every location is a empty string. Okay, so this is an empty string. Now what I do is I won't go in descending order. I will just go to loop through the hash map. I found T. The frequency of T is 1. So I'll go here and append T. Okay. Then the frequency of V is 1. I'll append V here. As you can see, we don't really have any kind of a delimiter in the result, right? It's EERT, no delimiter in between. So we don't need to append anything else. So T, V. And then E occurs twice, right? So I'll go to the index 2 and I'll append it twice here. There we go. So what we can do is key into value, append key into value. So T into 1 is 1 times T, V into 1 is 1 times V, E into 2 is 2 times E. So I'll append 2 times E to this index. And what I'll do is I'll start from the end of the list and then start appending all these substrings to the result string. Because in the question, as you can see, it's mentioned that we have to we have to create a result which sorts everything in the decreasing order. Yeah, that's why if I do this, if I start from the end of the list, I'll on the result part, basically, I'll have first EE, then T and R, EETR. This also preserves the order in which the characters appear in the string. That's why I created a hash map and I made sure that I'm appending to the end of every substring. So this is how we will code the solution. Let's go code. Okay, I have written the code in advance so that it doesn't take too long. So frequency hash map counter, I'm using counter to create a hash map, and I created a sorting list where I am storing empty substrings into length of the string that I got. Why I did this? Because any item cannot have a frequency more than the length of the string itself, right? We can have a string where every character is a, but we can't have a string which has 5 characters, but the number of a's are 6, right? That's not possible. So that's why I had a bounded way to create this list. Now, next is for every key and value, which is every character and its frequency in the hash map. What I do is on this sorting list, I'm using value -1 here. I can use value as well, it doesn't matter. So inside the sorting list at this index, I want you to append the character that I have this many times, which is like value 1 times, 2 times, and the current substring will have the character appended these many times at the end. And finally, the result will be a join of this empty character is basically the delimiter, so we don't need any delimiters at between. We'll use join on this is sorting list is we already have a list, and we'll go in reverse order. I think this is what takes long. If I run, there we go, accepted. 83 milliseconds. See, takes twice the size. I think join is what's causing the issue. Oh, sorry, my bad. Oh, index will go out of range. Yeah, value -1 would is correct because index will go out of range if we go at the end. There we go, 46 milliseconds. Beat 65 milliseconds. Oh, it took less actually this time. I don't know why. Never mind. So it's quite a good solution, and if you want to look at my solution, you can find it here. Big open solution for Python without using sort. Please let me know if you can understand why this is taking so long. I'll actually quickly edit this and add the number of seconds it took as well. Let's add it here. Time. It took around 80 milliseconds, right? 85 milliseconds, yeah. There we go. You can find my solution here. That's it from me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.